Well, really, I mean, all of them. The way we swung the bats, especially with runners in scoring position. I think we had, 7 hits there with runners in scoring position there. I mean, Tommy leading off, he got a couple hits for us. But, I mean, Hunter, he's been fighting it a little bit. It's good to see him have a big day, 3 doubles. But really, Buster, big day, Slater. I mean, everybody did something, and it doesn't look like it was a close game there, but it was. I mean, it's a great comeback that kind of gets lost in all this. We were down late in the ball game, had to come back to win this one, and guys did a great job.
I think right before Buster hit his double, Hill didn't get a bunt down. You've seen some of these execution mistakes. For Buster just to come through in that spot, how big was that?
Well, huge. I mean, we lose the first 2. We're trying to keep from getting swept, and the bunt was off on Aaron. He didn't see it, but once he doesn't get him over, now you get 2 pretty good hitters behind him. So I was good with that. I wanted him swinging there, but because of my confidence in Buster and both Hunter. I mean, Hunter really looked, I thought, quiet at the plate. He just looked a lot more relaxed. He was seeing the ball better, so I was comfortable with who we had coming up, and I felt that they would give us some good at bats there. And of course, Posey comes through, with the double down the line.
You talked about Hunter and obviously Posey had the big day, but to get the kind of production when you're initially sitting out Crawford and you get Kelby to give you the what he gave you at the leadoff spot and Austin, how big is that for what you guys need in terms of offense?
Oh, I thought, it was so important. I mean, we had 3 of our starters sitting today, Span, Belt, and Crawford. So, with their left-hander going, I wanted to give them a day. This gives them 2 days off. Crawl did play a little bit and Span, but, for those guys to really step up and just really play a real nice ball game. And like I said, Tommy, he kind of got us going there with 2 big hits. But anytime you sit regulars like that and you get a win, and come from behind win, that's nice. And those guys needed at bats and had big days for us.
Another multi-hit day for Slater, and he's finally getting the chance to start back-to-back games. How important is that consistency for him in left?
Slater, I mean, I like his swing. He's got he's a line drive down type hitter, but he's got some pop too if you make a mistake. And you look at his history, every level, he's been moved up pretty fast. He's figured it out, and he's succeeded. And it's not easy coming up here for the first time, and you're trying to get settled in. But he looks comfortable. He looks confident, and that's the biggest part of this game. Believing and having that confidence. And right now he does, and he's throwing out some good ABs for us.
Those runs in the 8th allowed you to use Dyson there. A little bit of bad luck for him, you think, in his debut?
Yeah, that's tough luck for him. He's trying to make a first impression and got a couple ground balls we didn't handle. Once his pitches got up there, he hadn't pitched in a while. So, and I told him when I went up there, I said, I'd let you get out of this, but, I don't want him to come up sore his first day back and he throws 30-plus pitches because he was around 25 or so in that area. And he just had some bad luck, and unfortunately for him, but he'll be fine. Stuff was really good, I thought. He just hadn't pitched in a while. I expected some rust when he came out there, and that's where you're hoping that we do make plays, when he's trying to get settled in, but couldn't quite do it.
Kelby's actually got some nice at-bats just in the last week for you. Is he a guy who you might get try to get some more starts, just moving, periodically resting guys, maybe even in left field?
Yeah, well, you want to take Slater out? He's pretty hot too. So, but Really, he and Hill. If you look at what they've been doing coming off the bench there in Milwaukee, they've gotten big hits for us. Tommy, a nice hit and run, and Milwaukee gets a start, but Hill's been swinging too. So, you'll see one of them out there. We have a day off tomorrow, and we have a left-hander coming in with Kansas City. So, Joe should be ready on Tuesday, but with the lefty going, I may tweak the lineup a little bit.